morning. Welcome back to another episode of Horseplay on the Mustang Network. Today we're going to be asking a series of questions, and these four gentlemen are going to have 90 seconds to answer.
I'm Fernando Hernandez, and I'm in 10th grade.
I'm Connor Johnson, and I'm in 10th grade.
I'm Hart Bensley in 10th grade.
Michael DeJesus, 10th grade.
All right, guys. The first question today is going to be, would you rather know the day you die or know how you die?
All right, well, I'm thinking I'd rather know when I die because, if you know, you're gonna die in, a car crash or something, every time you get in the car, you're gonna be, scared. But if you know when, you can live your life to the fullest until that time.
Yeah, I agree with you, Hart.
Yeah.
It's like saying you can instead of waiting to know how you die, you can spend time with your family or do whatever you wanted to do ever since you were little, or live your dreams and then die, then rather than just learn how you die.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd rather learn how or when I die, because it's just a lot scarier knowing how rather than the when.
That's what I was gonna say. If you know how, you're just scared all the time. You're in that situation. You're just gonna be super paranoid about it. But when you know when, it's just it's coming, and you've accepted it, I guess.
Right. Because of if you knew how you died, you'd be trying to avoid that your whole life. You'd probably die trying to avoid that.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Seems like everyone's on the same page with that one. We'll move on to the next one. The next one is, what are your biggest fears? We'll start with Fernando.
For me, I would have to say, since I play soccer, I would have to say, breaking something, because I've never broken anything in my life, a bone or anything. And I always wondered how it felt to break a leg, but I don't want to experience it, because I know some people that broke it and then they haven't been able to play for a long time. So that's my really biggest fear.
Understandable.
I'd probably say deep seas are kind of my big fear, drowning as well.
I get
Just
that.
scary.
I don't know. I'm just thinking, I guess I'm going along with Fernando, skateboarding. You always see these videos of people slamming their elbow goes the other way. Just stuff snapping your bones in ways you're not supposed to go, I guess.
And me, myself, I have to comment afraid of heights, because I remember back then when it was fair time, I was on the top of the Ferris wheel and I cried for 20 minutes straight.
That's a long time, 20 seconds. All right, let's move on to the next. Next one is, what do you think the best season of the year is? So, spring, summer, fall, or winter?
Fall. I'm saying fall.
Fall? I like summer. I mean, you get a tan, you go to the beach, wearing shorts. It's just great weather.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta say winter, Christmas time, cold weather.
I'm big on that too.
I would agree with Michael, because fall is it's the pre-season of winter, and you can feel the breeze and how beautiful it is, autumn, all the stuff outside. But for me, the worst one is March, the spring, because my allergies really start to kick in, and right now, before school, my allergies really start to kick in. I really hate it.
I feel like spring, there's you go from really warm days to just super cold days. You don't know what to expect, really.
Yeah. Very unpredictable season spring is. All right. The next question is, what do you think the best pizza topping is?
Well, I don't know if I really have I think I'm just more of a plain cheese guy.
Ooh.
I'm just a classic.
For me, I'm a meat lovers guy. I love every type of meat on my pizza, ham, bacon, sausage, anything that's any meat.
I'm gonna have to agree with Fernando, because it's more variety.
Controversial pick. I'm gonna say pineapple. Pineapple's a great topping.
We got a little bit of time on this one. Does pineapple belong on pizza? I know Connor likes it.
I like pineapple, but warm pineapple, I don't know about that. I like fresh out of the fridge sliced pineapple.
I agree with you. I feel a combination of pizza and a fruit, it doesn't.
It's just warm, yeah.
I mean, I like it, but I wouldn't pick it as my first choice. That would be last of the line.
Yeah, but I respect Connor's opinion though.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't say it's you can't have it on pizza, but I wouldn't say it's best.
Yeah.
Okay. This next question can get a little controversial. What do you think is the most overrated restaurant?
McDonald's.
McDonald's?
Because why would I say country fries? The patties are so dry. They're so.
Mm.
And it's not even cooked all the way. I'm sorry.
I
I'll
think
say
they're
either
I think they're a bit greasy, actually.
I'm gonna have to
That's too
disagree with
greasy.
you, Michael. Like to me, McDonald's like there's like a variety of items that you can get, even if you don't like the patties. You can get to me, to my go is like 2 orders of 2 spicy McChicken and a large fry.
That kind of is disrespectful to Travis Scott a little, so I'm gonna have to disagree. But I might
Straight
go.
up.
For me, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people like Taco Bell, and I just don't really like it that much. I know me and Cooper were talking about he does like it, but I never really got the hype about it.
I ate Taco Bell last night.
Taco Bell should never existed.
For me, I would have to say Cane's. Like Cane's is good, but it's the sauce that carries. To me, it's just the sauce.
Yeah.
That carries.
I 100% agree.
I agree with Fernando. Like that and their toast is like the only two good things that they got. Really.
Their fries are really good, but it's just like every time I get Cane's, their chicken's kind of hit or miss.
Yeah, I agree.
I think if it's hot, then it's gonna hit, but
Yeah.
it's not always hot. All right, next question is gonna be, what are your biggest dislikes in a person? Like, what gives you the biggest like ick, I guess.
Alright, this might hurt people's feelings. I gotta think about it. Let's see. I'd say like just like I don't know. My biggest dislikes don't know how to dress.
Like,
Like
dress nice if you're hanging out
with Hart, yeah.
with Hart
It's like
Bensley.
a standard.
Yeah.
To me, I would say when people are very judgmental about others, like well, people judge for what you wear, like what you do, and like I don't know, like,
My dislike, I would say, like people who seek attention by like putting themselves down, like they're seeking for a compliment.
Yeah.
Being a pick-me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta say, like when people talk with their mouth full, I can't. That's disgusting.
Or like people that just like like Michael was saying, like people whenever you get like just anything bad happens to them, that's all they talk about for like
Mhm.
the rest of the day.
Like Bailey, we know you got that cast 2 years ago. Take it off. It's musty.
Take notes, people. Take notes. All right, our next question is going to be, what do you think the best fruit is?
My best fruit? I think I really like strawberries. I'm going strawberries.
to me, I would have to say mangoes or watermelon.
I'm a real big melon person. Like watermelon, just normal melon,
I like melons
honey
too.
melon. Too good.
I like peaches. Peaches are really good.
Well, I don't really like watermelon. Do you guys like watermelon?
I like watermelon.
Yeah, I don't like it that much. But yeah.
I'm a big pineapple guy, actually. I love pineapple. All right, we just did the best fruit. What do you think the best vegetable is?
Alright.
For
Best
me,
vegetable.
I would have to say between potatoes or carrots. You can't really
Yeah.
go wrong.
I'd probably go carrots.
Yeah, I go carrots too.
I'm gonna go potatoes.
Yeah, so we're all pretty.
Yeah, that 20/20 vision.
Yeah.
The tunnel vision. All right. What do you think the best arcade games are? The best arcade game.
Yeah, okay. Best arcade game. I'd say I don't know, like Galaga. That's pretty good.
That's good. I gotta say Street Fighter. Street Fighter.
Yeah.
I don't know any arcade games, but I'm not.
I mean,
Pac-Man,
it's like
I guess.
Pac-Man, yeah, that's good.
To me, I don't really play arcade games, but like every time I go to an arcade, like most of the arcades I go to, they mostly have like laser tag and like that's what I
Yeah.
usually go to.
Alright.
All right, our final question of the day is going to be, what do you think the best clothing brand is?
I'm a Nike's person. Like
Yeah.
I like wearing Nike. You can't really go wrong with Nike.
I
Like Nike socks, Nike
Yeah.
shoes. Like you can't really go wrong.
I agree.
Yeah, I think Nike's probably the most popular pick. Yeah, I mean, what else can you choose? Nike's biggest in the world.
There's a lot of clothing brands out there. Lululemon.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot.
Some people prefer Adidas over Nike.
Yeah, true. I like Carhartt. Like, just
Carhartt?
Carhartt makes some pretty nice pants.
You're working, man.
Yeah. What do you think, Michael?
Man, I just have to agree with Nike, I guess.
Yeah. Alright.
Turn me up, YC.
Welcome back to Hart in the Hallway. I'm Hart Bensley. Today we're going to be asking students random questions like, what's the most overrated restaurant? What's the best pizza topping? And what's the best clothing brand? What's your name?
Alyssa Castillo.
What do you think the most overrated restaurant is?
Del Sol.
Why?
I don't know. It's just everybody eats there a lot.
All right, thank you. What's your name?
Kinsley.
What's the best pizza topping?
Pepperoni.
Why?
I don't know. It's just good.
All right, thank you. Oh, what's your name?
Kara.
What's the best clothing brand?
Nike, I guess.
All right. All right. What's your name?
Angelica Martinez.
What's the most overrated restaurant?
I would say, for me, I would say Sonic or something.
What's your name?
Amber Milliman.
And yours?
Madison.
What's the most overrated restaurant?
McDonald's.
Why?
Because it's not that good and everybody says it is.
What do you think?
Chick-fil-A.
Why?
Because the food is expensive.
All right, thank you. What's your name?
My name is Blake Stringer.
What's the best? Let's just restart. What's your name?
My name is Blake Stringer.
What's the best pizza topping?
I'm gonna have to go with pepperoni.
Why?
I'm just a simple guy. I go in the gas station and ask for pepperoni.
Thank you. What's your name?
My name is Caden.
What's the best pizza topping?
Best pizza topping? I want to say pineapple and ham.
Why?
Because why can't you have sweet and sour at the same time?
Thank you. What's your name?
Jalen.
What? One more time.
Jalen.
What's the best pizza topping?
Pepperoni.
Why?
I'm not gonna lie. I never had anything else.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. What's your name?
Caden.
What's the best clothing brand?
Nike.
Why?
Because I like it.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What's your name?
Mary Kelly.
And what's the best pizza topping?
Definitely bacon.
Why?
Because it's crunchy and it goes good with ranch.
All right. Thank you. What is your name?
Kaori.
And what's the best clothing brand?
What? Nike.
Why? Oh, yeah. All right. Thank you.
All right. Well, that's all the questions we have for today. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.